What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, being safe and drinking water, sitting up straight. If you're sitting down, other than that, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit post notifications where you know each time I post a video, each time I go live. Video will be linked in the description down below, so please check out the original content. Other than that, don't forget to grab a snack, a drink, or some beverages, beverages. Whatever you want to call it. And let's lock in. Are you ready? Let's lock in. Come on.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected. Now let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Who's taking care of your kids right now?
Excuse me, are you trying to shame a working mother
Not
of
at all.
four?
But you weren't telling
Who's
us.
taking care of my kids right now? What an anti-feminist statement to make. In fact, I have an amazing spouse who
Anyone
homeschools
who's
my children.
pro-choice,
But if
welcome
my
outside.
children were in daycare right now, who are you to tell me that I'm not a good mother?
I'm not telling you you're not a good mother.
Oh, you just asked who are taking care of my children. Would you ask a man that? Would you have asked a man that? If a man was standing here, would you have said, who's at home taking care of your kids? No, you wouldn't. You asked me that because I was a woman. That's anti-feminist.
Eventually,
W.
feminism as a whole might turn against itself just because of how hypocritical it is.
True. It's so true.
Hey, don't be smoking cigarettes if you're pregnant. What's wrong with you?
I'm not pregnant, I'm fat, you
Then she should still stop smoking cigarettes and maybe try to lose some weight as well.
You get
That
some good
is so
pictures out here today?
dumb. I ain't gonna lie.
There's
to
some
you.
hot girls over there too.
That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. It's not funny. That's not funny. You shouldn't be laughing. Why are you laughing? It's not funny, bro.
If you want to take pictures.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Thankfully, my wife doesn't understand what you say.
That man was definitely lucky in this video. Maybe she should hold off on the English courses.
What hobby makes a guy undateable?
Anyone who works out.
Dad bod or fit bod?
Damn.
Fit bod.
What hobby makes a guy undateable?
Gym bros.
Dad bod or fit bod?
Fit. Fit, probably.
Hobby makes a guy undateable.
Oh, gym for sure.
Going to the
Right?
gym? Yeah.
Gym for sure.
No.
Dad bods or fit bods?
Fit bods.
That's fair. What hobby makes a guy undateable?
I think a gym bro.
Dad bod or fit bod?
Probably a fit bod.
How can they be fit without hitting the gym? They might need to rethink their answers.
I can't
How
even
many
hit the gym
guys do
anymore.
you think you get
I'll
with
be
in
on-
one
okay.
day?
How many could I get? Minimum 5, max 10.
Oh, you put up Olympic numbers here. You didn't say that?
You
10?
want to fuck? It's an immediate yes.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah. You want to yes.
Why ain't no way, boy?
I could do it right now.
Oh, say less.
You do that right now?
Yeah.
Like, if you, like, hypothetically, but if I put it on a guy, you said that he said yes?
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
Yo, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Say yes?
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
Yo,
Her friend is saying no. Her friend is saying no.
bro.
Do you want to
No, but I'm friend.
Crazy. One more time.
No, but I'm friend.
That is crazy. That is crazy. That is insane.
Hey, he kept it real for the same way. I don't blame him at all.
All that confidence and energy just to get shut down.
There's so much talk about a woman's body.
And not only that, your friend's the one that you gotta feel a certain way to your friend at that point. Like, you gotta feel a certain way to your friend after that. Like, that is
Her
wild.
choice and like that. My question is, if we give a woman the right to opt out of motherhood, should we also give a man the right to opt out of fatherhood and 18 years of child support?
I agree. Do you don't agree?
No, I don't know.
But if a mom walks into an abortion clinic and says, you know what, I'm not feeling this, and gets an abortion, and the dad has no say, how come this mom can't, let's just say it's a one-night stand, just hypothetical, and the mom comes back to the dad and is like, hey, I'm pregnant. why can't he opt out if she was able to say, hey, I don't want this baby? It's a double standard.
Well, he could obviously sign his rights away, but he cannot physically make
He can't, but he can't sign his rights away because he has to pay child support.
I mean,
he is legally bound by child support.
Honest, that's just the way it is.
I know, but do you think it's right?
You can't tell a woman to have an abortion. Like, that's it.
I know, but do you think it's right that a mom can say, I don't want this baby, but a dad never can?
I mean, I just think that's just the way it is.
But do you think it's right? Yes or no? I don't think it's
Crazy, bro. She knows it's not right, but she doesn't want to say it. And the other girl is okay saying it's not right. She a real one for that one.
It's right. I think the whole system's
We spend so much time talking about a woman's choice.
right, but the man doesn't have one.
But my only point is, what reproductive rights does a man have?
None.
I don't see any counter to this argument at all. This is a win for men everywhere, only if they made this legal.
Is your life better? Are you happier? Is everything better now that you're slightly smaller than you were before?
Absolutely. And I'm not a little bit smaller, I'm a lot smaller. And I did do research into everything. I can still have kids, and that may not have happened if I had stayed the size I was. Like, my question to you is, can you honestly say that you are 100% happy and healthy? Like, you have no medical conditions whatsoever. You have no problems at all with your health?
I think it's really interesting that I feel like I need to justify my existence.
You asked her to justify her decision.
I asked her if she was happy. I didn't ask her to justify what her health issues now, or if there is any.
But have you got any health issues?
No, I'm perfectly happy.
Because if you're really healthy, do you have any joint issues, or so you're completely...
I swim 2.5 kilometres a day. I walk...
Bullshit. Why she lying? All right.
I exercise all the time. I am in a synchronized swimming team, and I really resent the fact that I have to actually justify my existence and my ability to live in the world in a bigger body.
It sounds like she's just jealous of the skinny girl and is too lazy to do the work.
Y'all, so this girl's like, any man in my life got to be paying a bill. So I asked her, okay, what would you rather have, $500,000 or $700,000? She said, duh, $500,000.
No.
She should never become an accountant, for obvious reasons.
How late is too late?
I was 45 minutes late to a date once, and he was still there when I got there, and I was like, yuck.
That gave you the ick?
Yes. Because why are you still here?
So he took time out his day to wait for you. He probably texted you saying, are you still coming? You said yes. Most likely, if he did text you, are you still coming? And he gave you because he sat there and waited for you. Huh. You just can't win. You just can't win. There's no winning.
That dude is a better man than most because he has the patience to stay there. You're the one who's terrible for being that late.
And I pray right now that you will break any stronghold of the enemy. I pray right now that you will set him free from the shackles of sin, Lord. And I pray that sin will have no dominion over him. And that right now, I just bow your head, receive it like a... You tripping, Charlie. Watch out. Now you tripping. I'm about to pray for him. Come on, man. You tripping, man.
Yeah, what is she doing?
Father in heaven, I pray for Julio right now. He just, willingly said that he wants to receive you, Lord. I pray right now that you will, feel touched by your Holy Spirit, Lord. I pray that Jesus Christ will come into his heart right now, Lord. I pray that you will do a mighty work in his heart, that you will do a permanent change in his heart right now. Philippians 1 says that he that began a mighty work in you will surely bring it to completion at the day of Jesus. So, Father, I pray right now that you will begin a mighty work in his heart, that he will receive the Holy Spirit, that the wind of heaven will breathe and touch him, Lord, that you will stir up the heavens, and that all the angels will rejoice for him, Lord. And I pray right now that you will break any stronghold of the enemy. I pray right now that you will set him free from the shackles of sin, Lord. And I pray that sin will have no dominion over him, and that right now he will be a free creature in Christ, and he will walk in the freedom of Jesus.
It seems kind of demonic that they're trying to stop this. Maybe he should pray for them as well.
Basically, a man wants to be a big man, he needs a big wallet.
Maybe he should pray.
That's really weird why they're trying to stop him. And it's not even, they just need to walk away. If they don't want to hear it, or they don't want to see this man pray to another man, it's like, just walk away. I don't understand why you're trying to stop him. Like, that's just weird. Just really weird stuff right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. And kind of some demonic stuff, if you ask me, but
pray for them as
crazy
well.
stuff.
Basically, a man wants to be a big man, he needs a big wallet.
Okay, and what else?
If a man wants to be dominant, he needs money.
Okay, go on.
If a man wants to be head of the household, he better be paying for that entire household. Because you know it's not his leadership skills that are doing it.
I'm noticing a theme here.
If a man wants you to take care of him, he better have the money to make sure that you have the energy to do so.
So it's just about money, is it?
Huh.
Okay.
If a man wants to be pampered, he better make sure that you don't need to spend your time working so that you can pamper yourself first during the day.
It's really nice to see that money is still the all-motivating factor in relationships, at least for some.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Oh, I think we can all very clearly see where this is going. But just to reiterate, what's it all about?
The answer will always be that he pays.
I noticed with a lot of these takes that some of these individuals seem to have something in common. They don't want to be treated as equals. No, they want to be treated as better than their partner. And they feel, it seems, that the man should just be grateful for having a woman in his life. Well, I think a lot of men out there would be grateful for having an equal partner and not a sponge.
I agree. Other thing is, I understand the little, like, yes, you know, I do. I am the type of person I believe, like, yeah, the man should pay for stuff, type stuff, you know, but just straight, just grabbing and sponging his money out of his pockets is crazy activity. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like straight, like it's like if you had like a piggy bank, but you don't have but you put money in it, pennies, dimes, nickels and stuff like that in it, but you don't have the what's it called, the little what was it called, the little thing to seal it up, so the money just keeps on falling out, slowly just falls out of the piggy bank. Yup, that's how that feels, you know what I mean?
Feminism is all about women's supremacy, not women's equality. That's why we hate it.
Should black women marry for love, or should black women marry for resources?
A combination of both.
No, what's primary?
Guess it depends on the person.
No, what's primary? Don't play with me.
Resources.
Put them in order, please. In general. Don't play the it depends gray game. I don't do that.
Well, it does depend on person. For me, it would be resources, then love.
I said in general. Okay. I said black women. I didn't say you.
So then in general, I don't know. I guess the average woman would marry for love.
Okay, so in general, black women should marry for resources. How old are you?
27.
Right. So are you prepared to marry a 45-year-old?
No.
Well, then you don't want to marry for resources.
Seems like she has a lot of thinking to do, and maybe some rearrangement of her priorities as well.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you got a man who pays all the bills, your job is very easy. Cook, clean, suck, shut the and y'all can call me a pick-me all you want to. Some of y'all be signing up to be baby mama number 5 for a dude who ain't never paid a bill in his life. I don't think you have room to talk about me, ma'am. I'm sorry. Your judgment can't be trusted.
It's not a hard job at all. Some of y'all are missing out on a lot.
Well, I popped my balloon.
Honestly, I'll say it over and over again. I'll say it over and over again, bruh. What's so great that you want to go out there and start working? Why? When you can really relax most of the time, go ahead and buy anything you really want to buy, you know, and just do some simple stuff. You know, just do some simple stuff. And no one's saying you don't have to. No one's saying you don't have to, you don't want to. Shit, if you want to, no one's saying, no guy will say no to that. You know, they'd be like, okay, go ahead, but it's your money, not our money type stuff, you know. It's mostly my money is our money and your money is your money. It's most of the time. It's gonna be like that type stuff, you know. It just ends up like that.
First of all, let me say, she fine for real. Like, I love her eyes. I love the style, the swag, everything. Except I listen to my intuition. Okay. I feel like you have a kid. Am I wrong?
I have a daughter.
I knew it. I knew it. and I just couldn't get past that. But I wanted to, so yeah.
I mean, it is what it is,
For sure.
It's a good intuition he got, because how did he sense that?
I pop my balloon. I love the fact that you my age. I love women my age. But at the same time, singer, songwriter, I've been in the music game for a minute. I'll just leave that at that. But also, you look like you've been playing dudes for a long time.
That's your problem. You
Yeah.
can't assume.
Nah. Am I wrong, though?
No. I mean, yes, you're
You
definitely
said
Crazy, crazy,
Yeah, no,
crazy,
you're
crazy,
definitely
crazy,
wrong.
crazy.
You're doing breaking hearts and everything like that. So
I'm a genuine person. I got an amazing heart. I treat guys like how I want to be treated.
for some reason, I don't believe it. But
I'm sorry that you feel that way. That means you're insecure within yourself.
I'm not insecure, but it's all good.
Mhm.
Just my intuition. Because you 38 and you finding somebody should have, swept you up already. So
I don't even think it's intuition at this point. This man has to be a mind reader.
Oh, okay. So if a wife wakes up before her husband,
Bro, he just knows. He just knows. He just knows. Bro, it's true though. If you're like really beautiful, but you have nobody that wiped you up, or you're not married at all, or like it tells you the person you are, type stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's a possibility of you just being headstrong with work or something like that. So you just didn't care about relationships and stuff like that. But like, come on, bro. If you're a beautiful person, like really beautiful, nice personality, fun to be around, and you still not wiped up, it's like, damn, what should you be doing? Like, why?
to
something
make
that
his
we don't know
breakfast and
about.
pack his lunch, she needs to stop babying him because he needs some responsibility. But if a husband were to do the same exact thing for his wife and wake up before her to pack her lunch and make her breakfast, you have it so good. You have the best husband ever. Yeah, the double standard. And I think a certain gender may be a little entitled.
A certain gender is definitely a bit entitled, and spoiler alert, it's not men.
You literally just told me I couldn't do it without your income.
Yeah, a mom and a dad, not just a mom. There's no divorce. We took vows. We took vows.
Sometimes it doesn't work out, and we've been in marriage counseling for 2 years. 2 years. Communication just isn't there. You're not communicating bills. You got the car repossessed.
That was like 2 months ago.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
It's all good now. Like,
No, it's not all good now. I'm not happy. I've told you over and over, I'm not happy. I want out of this marriage. I'm not happy. And I felt obligated to stay with you because you're quote unquote the good guy. Yeah, you don't beat on me, but financial abuse is financial abuse, right?
I'm not financially abusing you at all. I just pay the bills.
Okay, well, I pay the bills too, but nobody should be obligated just because we signed a contract to be together.
It's not a freaking contract. It's vows in front of the Lord.
Okay, but listen, the Lord wouldn't condone any of this, right?
The Lord says we shall honor each other through sickness and in health, through richer and poor till death do us part.
I want you to know that, yes, I do love you, and I'm thankful for everything that you've ever done for me and the kids, okay? But there comes a time in people's lives that we've got to move on. And this is the time. We're growing apart. We're not the same people. We've been to marriage counseling. We've exhausted every avenue. Okay? What are we teaching our kids? To just stay in a relationship that's not working? They see it.
They don't see anything. They see a mom and dad hustling their butts off to make stuff happen all the time.
But you literally just told me I couldn't do it without your income.
Yeah, a mom and a dad, not just a mom.
Oh my God.
I hope he finds a real woman who knows what it means to be a wife, because she is not the right one.
And that's why I keep on saying this too, is before getting into relationships or before even trying to get a family or anything, get money. You need money. You just need money, because like living a life struggling to get by is just gonna make the relationship a struggle. To this day, like it's a big problem. Like money issues and everything else, you just need money. And if you really want to have a family, you really want to get far in life, you need money. So just keep on that grind, get that bread up, and just keep on working hard. And I believe in all y'all. So I know y'all got this.
Yo, yo, yo. How y'all doing? What's your name? Y'all sisters? What's your name?
I'm Unity.
Unity? TC? Cali? Where y'all from? Here?
Michigan.
You from Michigan? I'm from Detroit. Y'all mind if I will grab one of you? Who's single? You single? She's single? You got something going on? Yeah. Unity, you think I can grab your number?
I don't know what you think.
What kind of is that?
Damn, she's shaking the dice for you?
I don't think so. I don't really give my number out like that.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, well, bet. It was nice to meet y'all. For sure. Thought they was young.
Gotcha.
Huh?
Actually, give me a second. What's your name again?
Now they're coming back? Now they're coming back? They were not acting like that earlier when he was trying to get to know them.
I just wanted to take you on a date, but like, it's because I didn't take you on a date in a minute.
And now you're asking me to pay for half of the date. I don't understand.
Am I wrong? I just told you I ain't got it.
Hella wrong. It was $24.
Right, you can
You're
send
trying
me.
to save $12?
Yep. You can't send me half? It's just Chipotle. Like, you can't send me half?
It's just Chipotle. It's not gonna make you any broker or any richer by buying Chipotle.
I was really gonna use the 12 and put some gas in my car and stuff like that, so I still got to take you back home, and I ain't really got it like that.
Okay, but you knew all these things, so if that was the case, live up under your means and stay home.
So, is you gonna send me the 12 or not? I don't wanna.
Absolutely not.
So you're just gonna eat the food I bought and.
Let's make this make sense. Yeah, because you asked me on a date. Let's make this make sense.
I never asked you on a date.
You would have still needed to eat. You would have still needed to drive your car wherever you were going, so you would have had to use your own money. Or were you gonna just use me to like? I'm confused.
Nah, I was gonna take you out. You feel me? Just to like, it's the thought that counts.
So
like,
I
me
basically
taking
took myself out.
No, I took.
Every case she's using against him can be used against her. Just saying.
What did it take for you?
I'm gonna let you take me out on a date, but I'm gonna see where you take me.
What spots is off limits since you?
I'm still trying to think about like. It's like he did take her out on a date, you know? So like as a man, you're supposed to pay for that date. But you know, equality and everything. So 50-50 is a thing type stuff. I feel like that should be talked about before y'all get there though, in a sense of, do you want to go, like, should we go half and half or something like that? I know. I just think before like getting done eating and getting ready to go, you're gonna pay half. It's just weird, you know? In a sense, it's like, I think that should be talked about before y'all even get there type stuff. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, or you agree or disagree with what I just said. I don't know.
You got all these high demands.
I'm not going to the Cheesecake Factory.
Why? Ain't nothing wrong with Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, if it's connected to the mall.
What type of restaurants you want to go to?
Of course, I want to go to like Steak 48.
What do you bring to the table?
I bring lip gloss, my cell phone, and perfume.
So basically, you bring nothing.
I bring another man to the table that's gonna pay for everything.
Since you got in this car, basically, that's all you keep talking about. It's money, money, money.
Okay, I like money.
Say you literally like start falling in love with this dude, but you find out like, you know, he might can't go to Chanel, he might can't buy you Louis Vuitton, but he could, you know, treat you good as a man to a woman, you know what I'm saying?
But he can't provide.
I'm not saying he can't provide, but he can't buy you luxury stuff and take you shopping.
I'm sorry, Bookie, but you gotta go.
Nope, she's gotta go, because women like her who only focus on money can never truly give you real love.
Do you think height matters in a guy?
Yeah, I would say that if you my height or taller.
So it does matter?
Are you gonna put me on a scale?
Yes. All right, Miles Morales, it's the girl's turn.
I'm sorry, that's my bad. Y'all got it.
You know what else is your bad? Your calorie surplus, so cut down.
She should have stepped on it. Maybe that man next to her will only date women who weigh less than him.
I don't date somebody that's over 30. An attractive woman that's over 30 and that's single, to me, is problems. Why are you single?
Yes.
You've had probably too many experiences with men, so you're carrying a lot of emotional baggage that I don't deserve to have to deal with. The older one gets, if they're not locked into a growth mindset early, able to take constructive criticism and pivot and want to be right, they're not going to change the older they get. They get more stuck in their ways, more brazen. They really think that they be telling people, but I'm like, but you're lonely. All right, strong woman.
It's one of these things where like
It's
you
not
come to
wrong.
that realization that this works for you and this doesn't, and like, can you take that feedback and understand? Because as men, we have to do that.
You heard it here first. Just because the woman is older doesn't always mean that they are the wisest. They
True.
might have a lot of problems, and that can be the reason behind them being so single.
This is a PSA for all my 20-something girly pops out there dating men 10 years older than them. Yeah, he's dating you not because you're emotionally mature for your age. He's dating you because he's emotionally immature for his age, and no women his age want to date him. Hope that helps.
Says the woman who got rejected by multiple men who are way more mature than her. Better luck next time.
Babe, I have a card trick. Just pick any card. I can guess which one it is.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is it 4 hearts?
Is she not fully there? Ain't no way that she did it. Like, cause you're the one that okay, let's see.
Is it? Ah, you see? Now here, try me again. You shuffle the cards. Yeah, no, you pick any card you want.
Bro, no way. Stop it. No.
Is it... Ooh, you try to read in your eyes?
This can't be.
Is it 4 of hearts?
Yeah?
You see, magic.
Are you still 4 of hearts?
No, check.
Legend says she's still confused about how we did the magic trick.
I saw someone
That's so
saying that the
sad.
reason women struggle more with body image is because men have like multiple steps before they are considered fat, and women are either fat or skinny, and there's no in between.
I personally disagree. I think society standards for men's bodies is equally, if not worse, than women's. Now, hear me out. When we look at men in pop culture, who do we see on the screen? We see extremely jacked, muscular men with low body fat. Here's one example, Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. Another example, Thor, Chris Hemsworth, absolutely massive traps climbing out of his body, biceps bulging. And we have Baywatch's Zac Efron, more of the same. These are the men that teenagers look up to, and I think it's a huge problem because what do all of these people have in common? They are all not natural. They're all taking some sort of steroids, some sort of performance-enhancing drug. Zac Efron himself has admitted to taking like prescription diuretics. Now, when you compare this to the women in Hollywood, yes, they're all beautiful, extremely skinny, probably starved themselves to get there. But I do believe that most of them are natural. I do not believe that many of these women on screen are taking performance-enhancing drugs that negatively affect their health. In other words, their bodies are achievable naturally, while the standards for men's bodies are not.
See, now women can stop playing the victim when it comes to body image.
So who gets to keep an engagement ring if the wedding is called off? Well, that is what the highest court in Massachusetts was asked to decide, with a $70,000 ring at the center of that dispute. The court ultimately ruled last week that an engagement ring must be returned to the person who purchased it. It ended a 6-decade state rule that required judges to try to identify who was to blame for the end of the relationship.
This is the type of news that makes you feel less worried about getting married.
How you doing? You look amazing. But I said, how you doing? You look amazing.
Who you?
What you mean? Why you being so rude? I'm good. You have a nice day. Y'all know we don't tolerate no disrespect. Yeah, I'm good. Have a nice day. Cool.
You said no the first time, and now you're coming back just because he has a car? That's pretty shallow if...
That's weird behavior, ain't gonna lie to you. Like, she came running back and then she just did a twirl, like, what?
You ask me.
His birthday didn't contribute to my
I didn't
birthday
see the rest
dinner.
of the video, so I don't know why she
I invited
twirled,
10
but-
people. We were all just having a good time, you know, just ordering drinks and food. And then the bill came. The bill was $4,600.
Damn.
$4,600? Oh, hell no. What the hell was y'all ordering?
I don't know.
And
Crazy
what's
stuff.
the name of that goddamn restaurant? Cause I need to make sure that I
don't
can
know.
step and shit.
I do not go there. I'm good, bucko.
What?
But he literally pitched in $18.
Oh.
Well, hell, Victor, I need to hear this. Tell me your part.
Okay. Victor, I hope your ass wasn't eating up some and didn't pay.
Okay, well, let me tell you the truth.
So basically, she went to a restaurant that she can't afford, and other people were there was ordering steaks, lobster tails, all that. And I looked at the menu. I knew I wasn't finna buy all that. So I bought calamari and a Sprite for $18. And that's what I gave her, and she looked at me crazy, and I looked at her crazy right back. Because I'm the only one with sense, baby.
Okay, Victor, you do got a point.
Damn
Order
right.
within your goddamn budget.
Damn right.
Case closed. Girl,
Oh, that look good.
your have been read your rights.
Hold, oh, that should look good. Can a brother get a bite? Can a brother get a bite, please?
Case closed. Girl, your have been read your rights.
I made a video talking about how me personally, would not move in with a man if I was going to have to split the rent bill down the middle. And it went so viral. And I just want to address angry men that are like, septum ring theory, you're a lesbian, you probably drive a Subaru Outback, and you have daddy problems. It's like, really not that serious. And let me tell you guys something. Shock, horror, surprise. When my mother married my dad, he said, I know I love you because I want to take care of you. And they've been married and they are so happy and they are, yes, each other's best friends. And obviously they have a joint bank account, but my dad has always provided for that woman. My dad has built that woman a house with his bare hands.
And I'll say it myself too. It's like the same thing to me. Is like in my head, it's like I want to be able to do everything for the girl I love. So I think she's 1000% right in a sense. Because like shit, I would have done the same exact thing.
So if you think that you're gonna get me to settle for anything less than what I've watched my dad do for my mom, don't hold your breath.
In these clips, what I'm basically witnessing is women who think they're entitled to all the money they can get. And I'm sorry to break the news to them, but that's not how this world works. If you want a lot of money and your bills to be paid, then you need to get something that's called a job. It's a popular thing nowadays. Everyone's trying them, and they should too. You guys have made it to...
I agree. Yup. They definitely should get one. 1000%. But I will stand on business, and I 1000% agree what her dad did. Because I would do the exact same thing. Other than that, thank you very much for watching this with me. I appreciate that very much. Much love to every last one of y'all. I hope you have a good rest of y'all day. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit post noties for each time I post a video, each time I go live. Video will be linked in the description down below, so you don't get the pausing and all this stuff I've been doing in there. Other than that, God bless you. Peace out.